Good morning! It is 3:14 in the morning and I'm going to take you through a little day in my life as a teacher. So yeah, it is 3 in the morning and we are going to go to the gym before going to school. So let's get out of bed and get ready for the gym. I am really tired though. I don't know what you're thinking. If you're new here, this is crazy. I know you're thinking that. But as a teacher, I'm exhausted by the time I come home from school. So I get my workout done in the morning before school so I can come home and either get things done that I need to or do absolutely nothing and decompress, because teaching is a very overstimulating and exhausting job. Every morning I check my Oura Ring sleep stats and they're not great this morning. They're both in the 70s. So my readiness is a 76, my sleep is a 78. So I did not get as much sleep last night as I was hoping to. Hopefully though, I can get to bed a little bit earlier tonight to kind of make up for that, because I usually try to go to bed around 7:30-ish. All right, we need to get dressed. Here is today's gym outfit. This whole set is from Sears Yoga on Amazon. I think I'm just gonna throw my hair in a little claw clip. I'm gonna use this claw clip from Lilac Market. All right, and if you're also thinking, how the heck do you do this? This has been my routine for 6 years now. So it has became routine. It has become a habit. My body is used to this type of routine. This is the Days spray deodorant. I am obsessed with it. I'm a huge men's deodorant girly because I feel like men's deodorant works better than women's. And I love this. When I wear this, I don't even have to wear a perfume or anything because the scent is so good. All right, time to go make some pre-workout. First, we need to wake up Miss Poppy and take her outside. Good morning. I always take her outside before I leave for the gym because otherwise she pees inside of the house. Okay, for my pre-workout this morning, I'm using the Bucked Up LFG Burn in the flavor Kiwi. I don't usually do a full scoop of this one because it's kind of an intense pre-workout. And then I'm gonna throw in some creatine with that. I do have a code with Bucked Up. It is Miss Brandi Ragan 20, so you can receive, I believe it's 20% off your purchase. It is currently 3:30. I'm gonna drive to the gym and drink my pre-workout. So let's go to the gym. Okay, I just got to the gym, but I had to tell you guys that I was driving and I take a lot of country back roads on the way here to the gym. And so I drive 55 and I think I ran over a raccoon. Guess I'll find out on my way home if it's in the middle of the road or not, but I tried to slam on my brakes. And yes, I know they say just hit the animal, just hit the animal. I'm not gonna just hit the animal. I'm not that person. And there's no other cars around, so I saw him, I saw his eyes because I had my brights on, and so I started slowing down, and then he skirted this way, and then he skirted back, and I was like, why'd you skirt back? But anyway, so that's my early 3 a.m. morning story. All right. Let's go to the gym. Today is a leg day, and I love starting the week off with a leg day. I am gonna do a quick little warm up. All right, so first thing we're gonna start with is hamstring curls to get the legs nice and warmed up. Also, there's no music in here this morning, so one, that's kind of awkward. Two, these are my headphones. They are the Bose Comfort Quiet headphones, I believe. Time for some back squats. Next up is RDLs. Next up, quad extensions. Okay, it is 5 a.m. and my workout is done. It was a fabulous leg day. Now it's time to go home, shower, eat, get dressed, all the things. And we're gonna jam to Tate McRae on the way home because she's fabulous. I just got home from the gym and I had an Amazon package waiting for me. It's 5:25 in the morning and there's an Amazon package waiting for me and it has my boyfriend's name on it, and if you don't know, my boyfriend is currently deployed, so I'm assuming that means he sent me something. So I'm gonna open it. First thing is, I'm assuming this is for me, is a Lions t-shirt. Oh, it's a long sleeve. His favorite NFL team is the Lions. These are for me. I love popcorn. And what is this? It looks like a candle. Oh my gosh. It says, "Light me when the dog farts." It actually smells pretty good. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All right, now it's time to shower and get dressed for school. I always just do a body shower in the morning. I only wash my hair like twice a week, so we just do a quick body shower. Here is today's outfit. I just have some black jeans on from Target, and then this t-shirt is from Nudes, and then I'm gonna wear or bring this jacket to school because my classroom is always freezing. This jacket is just from Amazon. I'm not gonna wear the jacket though while I'm getting ready because it'll be too hot in here if I do that. Makeup time. First thing we start with is foundation. This is my new favorite foundation ever. It is the Say, I believe is how you pronounce the brand. It is their Glowy Super Foundation. And then with that, I always mix these Tarte Glow Drops just because I like that it adds a little bit of bronze and glowness to my skin, or glowiness to my skin. The Glow Drops are especially nice in the winter when I self-tan, because the self-tanner on my face usually fades quicker than the rest of my body. And I just get them in the color Champagne Glow. Also, if you're a teacher, Tarte does give you 40% off, I believe, for being a teacher if you order online. All right, and then powder, I just use CoverGirl Clean Fresh. It's very affordable if you buy it at the grocery store like Target. And then I love the Dibs for contour. I don't ever really know if I'm doing contour right, but I think it looks okay after I blend it out, so I think that it's right. Oh, also, update on my running over a raccoon on the way here. I did not see him on the road when I drove home. So I don't think that I hit him. I think maybe he's still alive, or he went to go die not on the road. But I didn't kill him instantly. Next up, blush, and I am almost out of my Rare Beauty blush, but it is literally the best one. This mini one has lasted me forever. And then mascara. I never do anything crazy with my makeup. It's pretty basic, but this is the Kosas Soul Gazer Mascara. I can't talk and do mascara at the same time. Gotta focus, gotta lock in. Also, as a middle school teacher, I love that I'm seeing other teachers struggling with 6'7", 6'7", because it makes me feel a lot less alone, because currently I feel like that's the only word in my students' vocabulary right now. We're gonna do a little lippy, which this is just the Summer Fridays. I have really good students this year, but the difference between my students last year and my students this year is this group of kids has a lot of energy, which I love. I love that they have a lot of energy. My group last year was just really quiet, and I loved that too. But man, some days I get very overstimulated. I think I'm gonna wave my hair today, actually. I was gonna put it up, but I think that it'll look kind of cute waved today. I am, though, gonna add some of this Day Dry Shampoo. This stuff smells so good. And a little bit goes a long way. Then for heat protectant, I'm gonna apply the Amika Super Fruit Star Hair Gel, or hair oil. I love that this oil is a heat protectant and an oil. How are we doing on time? All right, it's currently 5:50, so we need to go a little bit fast on the hair today. Deodorant, before I forget. There have been several times I've gotten to school and I'm like, oops, forgot to put on deodorant. I always keep deodorant, though, at school, so just in case. And then I'm also just going to go ahead and throw on some perfume. I love the Finery perfume that you can get at Target. And this is in the Before the Rainbow scent. All right, I'm going to split my hair in half. This is just a waver I got off of Amazon. I don't know. I've had it for like years. Probably 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. I feel like this is just the classic waver that everyone else and their mom owns. But back to school stuff. Our science team is starting a new, or has started, I guess, a new science curriculum, and it is really good. I like it because it's a lot of hands-on learning for students, but that comes with a lot of teacher prep. So I'm constantly prepping materials for investigations, which I love investigations. I love that students get these hands-on learning experiences. But yeah, I don't think today we're doing an investigation. I think it is tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping it so that I'm not losing my mind tomorrow when it comes time to get that investigation going. Because there's some mornings, oh my gosh, it just started raining. There are some mornings that I'm very stressed because I have investigations to set up for. I'm actually kind of glad that it's raining. I left my car outside, didn't pull it into the garage because if you follow me on Instagram, a while back there was like a huge windstorm that went through this area and damaged my garage door. And I went through insurance to see how much it would cost, and it was going to cost less than my deductible, so I just went ahead and said I'm not going to go through insurance. And I haven't gotten my garage door fixed yet, so I need to do that because it currently shuts sometimes it doesn't shut. So it makes things kind of frustrating when I have to finagle it to get it to shut. But anyway, car outside in the rain. I actually washed my car this weekend, and as soon as I washed it, I got lost because I do that sometimes while I was driving, and ended up on a gravel road. So then my car got disgustingly covered in dust. So it needs a rain to wash the dust off of it. Plus, the grass could use some rain. All right, I'm gonna come back when this is done. Okay, hair is done. And I unplugged my waver, so please remind me when I ask later and I have anxiety worrying about if I unplugged it or not. I unplugged it. I'm gonna spray a little bit of hairspray. I might do a little twist like this, and I have a cute star clip. It's from Andy Accessories. It looks like that. Okay, it does not want to stay, so we're not gonna use that clip. I also have these clips from Andy Accessories, and I have worn them before, and they work good. Okay. So there's this. I think I'm gonna put another one on this side. There we go. Clip 1, clip 2. I just like to keep my hair out of my face. But before I can eat my breakfast, Poppy needs to eat her breakfast. Ready? Time to make my lunch. I use this bog bag for my little lunch bag, and I don't need it insulated. I know you're gonna say, but it's not insulated. I have a refrigerator at school that I just put it in. For my main portion of my lunch, I made a burrito bowl yesterday, going in there, and then these balanced breaks with wheat thins and cheese. Since my boyfriend did give me some popcorn, and these are mini bags, I'm gonna put one of these in my lunch. And then I'm also gonna put one of these barbell protein bars in my lunch as well. I feel like that's not enough food for me, but I don't have anything else. I'll have to order groceries today and pick them up because I don't have a lot of groceries for some reason, even though I went to Sam's Club this weekend. Because I'm kind of crunched on time this morning, it is 6:10 almost, I'm just gonna make a smoothie for breakfast. First thing in my smoothie is just some frozen fruit. This is just a tropical blend with strawberries, pineapple, blueberries. Then I use Chobani Greek yogurt, and I just put the whole entire thing in there. And then I add some Fairlife milk. You could also use orange juice, water, regular milk, whatever you would like. I like this one just because it has more protein in it. All right, then blend. We don't add the protein powder yet. All right, so it's all blended. Now we add the protein powder. If you follow Miss Johnson on TikTok and Instagram, I learned that from her. I'm just gonna use this Just Ingredients French Vanilla Protein Powder. I do have a code with Just Ingredients. I believe it's just Brandi Ragan. So put that in. And then we blend, but just a little bit. Just enough for the protein powder to get mixed in. And I use this 32 ounce Hydro Jug, and I just put my smoothie in there. And then with all of that, I believe this smoothie has about 52 grams of protein. So that's pretty good for like a morning breakfast smoothie. And that's it, that's my breakfast. All right, it is 6:30, time for me to head out. Per usual, me walking out with 2 water bottles, my lunchbox, and my teacher bag. And I'm at school. I just got to school. It is 6:50. You can kind of see the sunrise behind me, but it's gorgeous. I had to carry in some forks today. I went to Sam's Club and got forks, spoons, plates for our teacher's lounge. Couldn't carry it all in with me today, but I'm gonna go put the forks in the teacher's lounge because I always forget to bring a fork. So this is $600. Hopefully it'll last the school year. And this lanyard is from Andy Accessories. I also have a ton of other stuff I need to drop off, but this is my teacher bag. It's from Dagny Dover and my little Labubu. First 2 things I'm adding to my classroom are these 2 Squishmallows that I got this weekend, and they're both scented. This is Yam and this is Vance. I'm also gonna put these Alani protein bars in the teacher's lounge because I don't like peanut butter, and these are peanut butter and jelly. Gotta get all my lights plugged in, and I like to choose the color of every day. We're gonna do yellow, if you can see that. Pencil sharpener is full, so we need to empty that. Need to get my schedule updated for this week. So far I only know what Monday and Tuesday look like. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I should know by the end of today. Kind of just depends on how far we get today. Okay, I have a lot to do this morning, so I will see you guys after school. Remember, I do not film during contract time, which is 7:15 to 3:15, so I will see you guys at 3:15.